Okay, let's get this live stream started by turning on New Vegas Vision. And there it goes. And booting New Vegas because I'm not really with it. I've already had enough of 2019. I've just had enough of it already. It's been 2019 has been nothing but trouble for me. As you will probably have noticed from there. First of all, ABG decided it wanted to update and be a complete pile of crap. So there goes my antivirus. Change 1. I've had nothing but issues because of it. So I got Kaspersky. I still was having issues, but nowhere near as frequent. At least Kaspersky has a decency to at least just crash it outright, rather than just make Firefox completely lock up. So, of course, been having that for a few weeks, trying fixes like updating my antiquated drivers for my internet, which was like 2011, which was before this computer was even made. But again, that didn't exactly do anything. You know, I've yet to go a week without blue screen of deaths. I know exactly what's causing it. It's the antivirus overloading the internet one, because it's always NetIO does this. It's always the same error, and it's completely intermittent. So there's that. I'm trying something now. If I can go for it, if by this time next week I haven't had another blue screen, I'll consider it fixed. But if that doesn't work, then well, I've just got to live with them. That was it. That was actually my goal, was go back to all-out Freeland. Partly to celebrate the Capital Wasteland, partly because I just want to go back there. Because yes, Capital Wasteland is back. Properly. They're even doing streams again. Where is the stairwell? There it is. But, you know, so... then, yesterday, change, again, another big change in my life that I hate. I absolutely despise change, by the way. But Firefox decided it no longer wanted to work with Amazon Prime Video, which I use mainly to watch the Grand Tour. So, I thought, okay, it must be better by now. So I decided to, and I'm doing the quotation fingers, upgrade to Firefox Quantum. That caused the blue screen in the millisecond it loaded. So it's clearly gotten no better, it's still clearly slow and crap. So I ended up having to go to Chrome, and while I don't like its complete lack of customization, it is at least working. And it runs. It's nowhere near as crap as I remember it, which must have been my sister's laptop, which makes me seriously wonder how she lived with it. Because that was fantastically slow. So far, Chrome has blue screened on me. I've changed the setting, and hopefully it won't do that anymore, but I'm sunk if it doesn't. Because I don't. Because it only happens when I'm downloading something. Be that downloading a new web page to load, because that is a download. Which is probably why it hasn't affected the streamings. It's because streams are purely uploads. So it tends to it only goes on a download, so either loading a web page, or loading a video, or downloading an update for a game, which can be a bit troublesome. It just seems to spike it and it goes. And the solution of run without antivirus is not a solution. So, I'm doing the next best thing and trying to disable the one component that I believe causes it. Oh no! The Radical Roach! And a Super Mutant! Oh no! Nah, that's not as funny. I have seen footage now of the Capital Wasteland team has actually got their Centaur somewhat working, and holy crap, at full speed it is hilarious. Actually work. What the f... Okay... I'm just going to ignore that. But the Capital Wasteland team have actually got their Centaur working, at least in a test state. You know, it's proof of concept, it does work. They're using the Mirelurk Hunter animations, and they work surprisingly well, but... As you know, Mirelurk Hunters in Fallout 4 are... very speedy. Centaurs are very slow, so seeing it scuttle around with its little hand feet is hilarious, and I want to see one at full speed in the final product, just like a little named bonus one called Speedy or something, and that's like just scuttles around at maximum speed. So there's that. And I specifically asked, you know, Nath was doing a stream of Evergreen Mills again. Yes, I used the word again because he's done it before, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones I was lost in the height map change. Because they did a height map change relatively early on to give it a better height map that was less flat. Oh yeah, there's actually a vertebrate spawn here. Run, faggot. It'll run. It looks like some super mutants have waddled out to greet them. Ah, they are repulsed. Look at his hand feet. Now, with a Centaur, is it a hand or is it a foot? It walks on it, so by definition it is a foot, although it's a grotesquely mutated mass of human. So it is arguably a hand. How close to weight limit am I? Pretty damn close. Yeah, I need to sell off some shit before taking random shit like that. Oh well. Yes, the Centaurs are semi-done. And I specifically asked for to be shown it, because ever since I saw pictures of it in-game, I've always wanted to see it scuttling. And I don't care if that's the technical term for how a Centaur moves, it's how it moves. It's appropriate, especially at full speed where it just sort of scuttles and it's funny. I mean, it wasn't texture, because for some reason they don't actually have all the, you know, you had the model but not the textures. So it was bright pink and it was just scuttling around at high speed and it was funny. You know, so it's nice to see that these projects back up. It's one good change of this year. I've had enough shit already. I'm not a fan of 2019. It's been off to a horrible start. That's one of the many reasons I hate January. Testable. I've always hated change. I've never liked it. It's just part of me that... It's one of my many failings, among many, is I don't deal well with change. Never have done, probably never will do. And to be honest, this whole episode of the last few weeks, you know, it's made me even more skeptical about technology, and and it makes me sort of regret becoming so dependent on it. It's one of those things where I actually do really regret becoming so dependent on technology. Because it has become almost like an addiction where going cold turkey, as it were, would probably kill me. Wow, that would never work in Fallout 4. Because for some reason, Fallout 4 has really, really short combat range. Enemy weapons don't have a damage drop-off, but player weapons have this ridiculous damage drop-off. Like, they lose like over 70% of their firepower from like being more than 200 units away, which is not a long distance. It's just hand creaming. The First Continental Congress, wasn't it? It won't be the first two, they're clearly wrong. Second. It wouldn't be the first two, they were clearly wrong. 13. I only know that because the Fallout flag is the original 13 colonies. I think it was John Hancock. I didn't... how many delegates? Look, 56 strikes again! Seriously, there's a reason that's my number. It's because it's appeared so much in my life. Ratification. It's just because that strikes me as something that you do after. Let's see, it wasn't Victoria. I can never get the kings right. I only know very, very few of my own monarchs. It wouldn't be Arthur, so it'd be one of those two. I'm going to say William the Fourth. No! I thought George III was later. I thought that was World War II. Who knows? It's life, liberty, and the pursuit of... Nope. No, of course it wouldn't be equality, not in America. Really? That's the cheesiest one. Is the correct one. From those two, I think. It won't be Lincoln. Lincoln was later. What king was it? Terminal time. If I remember correctly, this is just some mentats. Let's take my prize voucher to the prize redemption terminal. Stick that voucher in. Yay! So I want glamorously grape, brilliantly berry, or observantly orange. Well, they're all toxic, so I'll go with one that sounds least disgusting. That'll be orange. There is a little questlet in here.
Hurry up and die! I'm hungry!
They're not very bright. Wait, how? Someone care to explain to me how shooting a super mutant in the upper torso / head somehow makes their legs come off? I get a bloody mess makes them explode like that, but not just... Oh, my legs! Always good when you get it first time. Hey, AFK avatar. So cold. The library. See, the arm coming off I sort of get, I'm vaguely in the area, but I forgot how annoying those explosion hazards were. They don't do anything. They do like 4 damage. They do so little, but they just knock you over. Why would you not force the lock when it's 100% chance? I love how there's always like 2 more mines in there that you can't take. It's almost like it's 2 mines that only NPCs can loot. No, not inside you not, you crazy mutant. What was that? A super mutant dying.
Eat your arm when you're dead, human!
Kinda hard to eat my arms when I'm dead when you're dead first. There we go. Dead super mutant. They're not the brightest of creatures. I care not for the official path. Well, that was a pointless dead end. Very hard. Perfect. That sounds like somewhere I have to go. I really need to try this. It's just get one of my many bobby pins, because I had a whole pack of them, and stick them in my lockpicking kit and really need to see if this works. See if it works. Wow. Look, give me a sec. Hello? Well, that was delayed. That call was supposed to have come a couple of days ago. Well, I'll call back at 3 o'clock when Mother's in. Just stick my blanket back on. I don't know whether it's just a chill in the morning or whether I'm actually getting a flu again. That was another thing that got me down this year. I love how after all this time that super mutant still hasn't found me. This looks ominous. Like service elevator ominous.
Men, today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been breached, and soon we'll engage the enemy. We can't let the enemy's progress dissuade us from our task. We must defend our freedom and our right.
It's overlapping!
Expression should be our strike now and strike hard. As your leader, but time will
Ow!
Representative of Georgia, I promise.
Deaf to headphone users.
Gun to fight.
Ugh, it's over. That is loud. Too loud. Is that the tactic? Deafen everyone. I just wanted to trigger it before the sentry bot decides to fire its missiles at me. Quite why the steam room is explosive, I don't know. Normally the steam pipes running under buildings tend not to be One thing you should always do as sentry bots, at least in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, is get close. Then they can't use their missiles on you. Because they actually do have self-preservation instincts. Weirdly. So I think the route I took was actually I think it's basically a skill check. Remember, you can't even pick locks unless your skill's high enough. Yeah, I think the lock-picking skill is very arbitrary. What the fuck is there so many cash machines down here? Your cash registers are not a common... Why would they be in an arca? I mean... Telephones... Here's a fun thing. Those little turn-dial telephones. I've never had a fortune of actually having a working one to play with, but I've had a toy one, and it takes forever to stick the number in. It's ridiculous. I remember having a toy one, like a deep one. Ah! That is too loud.
With the blood of tyranny. The enemy will be here soon. You must defend your leader. Remember, our cause is noble. It is the cause of...
I can hold my headphones to arm length and still hear it. I should not be able to hold my headphones to arm's length and still be able to hear it clearly. I hear turrets. The distinct sound of the sentry. Because sentry guns always beep. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. What? Have I found a secret armory? I hear the ominous sound of a sentry bot rolling through. Sentry bots are not a threat in Fallout 3. The Bill of Rights! I need to take that. There's someone in Rivet City who will give me money for that. Who's preserving it all in a museum. There's quite a few bits of Americana collectibles. I mean, there's Abe Lincoln's hat, Abe Lincoln's gun. Yeah, why not Abe Lincoln's beard? I don't know. Or does the Sanders hat goes on have the beard, even his famous beard on it? Not exactly dangerous, are they? I mean, Fallout 4s are a letdown, but these are just not dangerous. I love how these exact crates came back in Fallout 4, just in gaudier colours.
Ah! Now is the time for the greatest of rallying.
Bloody hell!
Wish not so much to live long as to live well.
I can't play with that racket going on. It's too loud. Oh, dear. I could be here for the rest of my life, waiting for a protection to Waterloo.
You've breached our defences, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out...
Overprotective robot.
Then my reputation precedes me. Good.
They must have. They saw the fantastic name pop up in the stupid wig that they all wore.
To the States is legendary. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must.
I think they all wore those stupid wigs at that time.
Pistols at dawn, out with it. Stand by. Rebooting program. Command structure reset.
Oh, its arms doing.
Complete. Self-diagnostic. Complete. Program reset. Awaiting user input. I can currently be ordered to shut down. Original function parameters are as follows. Function 2. Participate in reenactment. Function 3. Provide security. Initiating memory wipe and function restart in 3, 2.
What are its arms doing?
Memory core damaged. Cannot. Affirmative. Offloading command protocol. Shutting down in 3. I only regret.
And now it's down. There it is, the Declaration of Independence. Now I can put that in a museum where it belongs. Everyone knows that that belongs in a museum. Kind of one hell of a facility. Wow. So it's developed its own abilities, and yet it's still running 200 years later. Apparently the self-defense well, that's not gonna go boom, is it?
Bucketheads!
You know, I think they're quite clever. I mean, you don't often see them, and they do look like they're a real computer. So I think they're, you know, a unique trick. Why does he have a mini nuke? It doesn't make any sense. Then again, why does the Centaur have drugs? I really don't know. Sometimes I just wonder. Probably should glug some food. Blood. Yeah, the amount of food it takes to heal is stupid. Boing. Question is, can I find my way out? Ooh, radical way. A stim pack. Radical way. Apparently that worked. Even though the animation didn't play. Yafuku. Well, I'm guessing the toilets aren't going to be the way out, so... I'm confused. lost. I see life. Life is good. I like life. Oh, there's a blood bag.
No more games. Time to die.
Funny, it works fine until there's a superheat and then it starts lagging out. Ugh, this is so precise. Yeah, I'm pushing my luck and auto-unlocking. Don't know why I want a stealth boy, not even that useful. Every time I've used a stealth boy, I've been unconvinced of its abilities. See, this is why I've got quick loot. It's why I can't live without it. It's because it really is just like, every time you try and open a container. And you know, it's bad. Ow! It's a Brahmin skull. It doesn't even hurt. Even when a physics spaz out, it still doesn't hurt. Let's say non-fiction, non-fiction, non-fiction. We're in the non-fiction gallery. Oh, non-fiction galleries normally need a door? I have no idea. Oh yeah, mines don't even go off. What kind of perk is that? Mines don't even go off. There's life in these are halls. Well, we got the booty. Let's blow that bus up before it blows up on me. Notice the bus takes less hits than the cars. Let's see, there's one thing you don't ever want to do is stand near the buses because they have a nasty habit of just exploding. Doing massive damage. Often fatal. I'm so glad that the buses in Fallout 4 don't explode. You would hope the commercial vehicles would be a bit safer. You know, at least the commercial stuff you'd expect to be safer. Civilian stuff, not so much, but... I don't think I ever really ventured into these trenches.
Now you went. I
know where I'm gonna go. If I can find my way out of this cursed city. Whoa! When you see the missile. So the missiles fly very, very slowly. Which gives you a chance to sort of get out. What's the word? Get the hell out of Dodge. Or at least get out the main blast of the thing. How much ammo does this guy have? Well, don't they use ammo in Fallout 3? And now I can't move. He's out of ammo, but I can't move. Oh, I have like 500 stim packs as is. I forgot I spent too much time in Fallout 3. No, he's still got ammo! What is this guy, like a walking armory? How much ammo does that guy have? Actually worth the combat music for once. Now, let's see. In Costa Crossing, I am at. I don't know which one is to get out, though. I know Arlington's a lock-up. Is Friendship one where I can get out? Yeah, let's... So if we head north... You know, if it wasn't for these maps, you'd never navigate this sub-world. To be honest, I actually miss these in Fallout 4. It's one of the things I actually really missed. Was the sort of sewer transit system. You know, in Fallout 4, all the sewers are self-contained dungeons, which is a bit disappointing. You know, it made the city feel, and the way DC is set up is like, let's say 10 individual outside zones linked by these sewers, you know, these sewers and metro tunnels, really helps make it feel massive, like a city, while Boston feels tiny, because it is. You know, this is not the route I expected to be going, to be honest. I did not expect the bumpers to be here. I mean, this whole little bit of tunnel just seems like... Is this just like where the maintenance train sits? Like, just a maintenance cart? I don't think I can get through here, somehow. We'll go through this side, through the access tunnels. Through Ferrellsville. And you can see that they're waiting for me. Can't cancel it out or it'll close. I hate these kill cams. It's one of the best things Fallout 4 did was get rid of those awful kill cams. Because they're just they are obnoxious. They just go off too frequently. And vanilla, you can't even cancel the two mall outposts, so I must be able to get through here. There we go. To Metro Central, keep heading north. And yes, it has got, for some reason, like this weird four-axle affair. They are a bit odd. These. Yeah, but yeah, these are places. Sort of places I really miss in Fallout 4 is as much as I kind of get lost in these and always like like I never knew how to navigate them. I never know what zone I need to go to is the problem. I can find my way out easy enough. I can read the map, but the problem is I never know which zone I need to be in. So I never know where I have to go. Because actually navigating the stations is easy enough, you just keep going north until you reach the end. But, oh dear. There's miners in these. Really? I know Drayders are desperate, but picking on the heavily armoured goon with a massive machine gun. Good idea. Kind of a stupid idea, but then again, raiders. I don't think many with a brain become raiders. Sorry. You know, I don't think brains are something raiders cherish. You know, just... I think there's like probably one in each raider gang that actually has the ability to do shit. The rest of them are just dumb muscle. And the smart... And then again, I get the feeling that most of the time the raiders any turrets they've got set up were done by some wastelander they kidnapped. Rather than just like the raiders themselves, because they are useless. Radical way. Oh no, not I found their stash. Yeah, I'm pushing the log. Flame of fuel. I found out it's a funny thing in games in general is that flamethrowers are kind of strange. They're either incredibly flamethrowers seem to exist in this weird void where they're either incredibly powerful or incredibly useless. They tend to not have a middle ground. I mean, some games are a bit better when there's armor and you know, like vehicles and such, where they tend to be more effective against like bunkers and vehicles than they do against, you know, people. But most of the time, flamethrowers are very much they're either completely useless or ridiculously overpowered. I think this must be the outside. DuPont Circle. I don't think DuPont Circle's the outside. We'll see when we get here, but I don't think this is outside. No, I don't think this is. No, this is most certainly not. I can never... I think that's a dead end. Ah, now I see the map, I see where it is. You have to go... It's the one past Arlington that you have to go to. Oh well. Ladybug Picnic. No, I'm trying to remember... I mean, I haven't even been this area. I'm just trying to think where Evergreen Mills is. I think it's... I'm trying to remember where it is. There. I'm gonna hazard a guess that it's there. I seem to remember it being relatively near near Megaton, which we will teleport to because I don't want to navigate the city for the rest of my life. I love how Megaton's spawn point sticks me right outside Crater Side Supply with Moira. It seems to be an awful lot of life here, considering it's the middle of the night. I mean, Megaton is a shithole. In the best description of the word, it is a shithole. But it has character! You know, it's got a load of character. It is a complete shithole. But it has character, and I don't think Diamond City has that. Diamond City's just kind of a shithole. It's just not... It doesn't have the character of Megaton.
Welcome to Megaton.
Partner. So I think it's around... I think it's around here somewhere. If I find... It's either here... I think it's somewhere around here, Evergreen Mills. I don't know. Don't worry, but I'm getting... If I can find a railway track, I can follow that, and that should lead me to it. And there is a pretty good reason why I just want to go to Evergreen Mills. And it is just I want to see what it looks like. Because the shots on the wiki aren't great. Just find the railway tracks. Ah, here's an idea. Figure out which ones on the road is railway tracks. I'm gonna hazard a... That'll be the... Okay, so they're the highways. I don't think it's near a highway. So okay, so the railway tracks don't appear on the map. Got it. That's Tenpenny Tower. Wait, we were in there. I think that's Fort Independence. Yes, it is. Need to find a railway tracks, which I can't do in the middle of the night because I can't see a bloody thing. If I can find a railway track, I can find Evergreen Mills. If I can find that, it's just like I need to find the railway tracks. So, no sign of railway around here. Here's a question: who put all those Enclave posters up? Because you don't. The Enclave clearly hasn't had a presence. You know, they just had the iBots. They sort of revealed themselves. So and iBots can't stick up. Seriously, what is up with Jangles' mouth? People love that monkey, even though it's evil. It's like a banging monkey. It's that level of evil. Oh no! Super Speed Radical Scorpion. Now, again, I can't see any evidence of a railway line. I have no idea where Evergreen Mills is on. I don't even know. I don't think it's anywhere around here. I think it's a bit further north. Maybe it's up here in this massive area I have never been. Now, I'm sure I waddled to the entrance of Vault 87. Okay, maybe it's up here. So, if I head a bit... You know, keep heading this way, I should be able to find it. I think.
Attack pattern.
Pork and beans. The one thing you in the wastelands, you should probably. I don't care how much radiation's in it. It's probably lethal. It's pork. Pork is one of those foods that you really should not touch if it's not like properly cooked. You know, I can't say I would particularly trust pork and beans. Oh no, not another radical scorpion. Playground in the middle of nowhere. Now, I wonder, is this supposed to be the same little structures that are in 3, or whether it's supposed to be a different but similar one? Because in Fallout 4 there's slightly more round, for lack of a better word. You know, they're more like smooth and round, like you'd expect from a classic UFO. And for some reason fit adults inside them. Look at all those map markers. What the... No, I definitely saw like something pop out the sky down here, didn't I? Oh well. Ugh, so much garbage. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see how much of a difference that actually made. Quite a lot, actually. Well, I don't know if that was the Fire Lance encounter or just an alien crash encounter, but I can't find any evidence of it. Oh no, another radical Scorpion. Again. Let's see, there must be a good vantage point up here. Now, I'm getting the distinct impression that Evergreen Mills is not up there. Just a distinct impression. Anyone actually knows where it is, tell me. I'm not gonna cheat and look it up. But it's in the more rocky, mountainous bit, which I believe is that. Actually, that could be it there. That sort of looks like a canyon, doesn't it? Let's just see if I've got that. Let's see if that's just marked on my map or anything. Nah, it's Jalbert Brothers. Oh dear. You know, you look. Oh yeah, this is the Fallout 4 New Vegas team has released this for Fallout 4 now. Oh well, looks like we're using different weapons again. This is just a relay station. Wait a second, this is a supposedly tri-beam laser rifle. Supposedly. And it fires in one concentrated blast of death. Just uses 3 in one shot. But it fires a concentrated blast of death. Yes, I'm convinced it's further south, but... Oh well. Oh no, it's a radical Scorpion. Oh, another one. I forgot the rule, they always come in pairs. Yeah, I think it's further. I think it's in the south. Just getting that vibe. Mainly because I think the south is a bit more, lack of a better word, rocky. Also, notice there is still a green tint to this. It's just, and this is with the EMB on. Great, not more albino radical scorpions. It could be up here, but I don't think it is. Fuck it, I'm looking at the map. I really want to go to Evergreen Mills. Okay, so below Vault 8. Okay, so Vault 87 in the corner, and it's about middle. So no, I haven't. Okay, so it's pretty much directly south of me. Neato. I'll mark this on the map though, and then go. I thought it was in the south. Bear country. What is this? Bear Lake? No, bait and tackle. Looks. I love how the bears don't care. Oh, here's a fun question. What do you call an evil Care Bear? An intensive Care Bear. Because it puts you in intensive care. Shantytown, which I think is a bit of a location.
Yeah.
Friendly locals. Super friendly. Yeah. I've seen the someone dressed in power armor shooting you down with a laser rifle. You decide to attack with a sledgehammer and no armor. You know, the one person you probably would never pick on. Ooh, mini nuke. And a Patriot cookbook. For all your bomb-making needs. More like a terrorist cookbook. And more, that'll kind of more make the bomb. So pretty much directly south. Oh yeah, another thing the Capital Wasteland team is doing is fixing something that really bugs me with Fallout 3. You go into a house, for example, one of the ranch houses, it's really apparent. You go inside and I think there's a bit of TARDISing going on where it's it's bigger on the inside. You sort of expect that. You expect a little bit of TARDISing. But the doors are in the wrong places, the windows are non-existent, and the whole place looks like ass because of it. You know, where there should be windows, there is nothing. Where there should be a door, it's on the wrong side. It's all just, you know, they are fixing that, which is a good thing. And I'm assuming Fallout New Vegas is doing the same thing, because it's just like, there's a window here, and then you go inside and there's no window in the door on the wait a second. When I went in, the door was on the far right side of the building. Now I come in, well, behind me, it's still on the far right side. That doesn't make any sense. Let me guess, Radical Scorpion. Oh, Sentry Bot. Whoa. Just that's elite missile dodge. We're almost there now. Maybe. Ah, that'll be it. Oh, I'm speedy in radiation. I just felt like blapping a clip off. It happens. No, at no point does this become a tri-beam laser rifle. I'm not quite sure. Ah, this is the way in.
I got your free water right here. You like that, huh?
I love how they shit talk and are completely and utterly useless. Well, here's the world's worst tracks. Fake aqua pure, free water. They can't even spell. They couldn't fit it on. They couldn't spell it right, so they had to correct it afterwards, and it didn't fit. Yeah, that's clearly a spelling fail on Raider's part, because they don't do spelling. Because if otherwise it was like, we free water, and then the last few letters of water will be getting smaller and smaller as you try and fit it on. I'm sure everyone's done that at some point, where you try to write something in big letters and then you realise it's a little too big, and yeah, they end up just getting shrinky-dinking. Now, I've been told there is a shopping cart with a teddy bear in it around here. It's a super mutant cage. It's a cart cage. Itchy ear. Really? Again! Heavily armed and armored goon versus idiot with a sledgehammer. Now apparently at the end of some railway tracks there's a super mutant behemoth that comes if you open up a teddy bear from a shopping cart. And apparently it's like I think it's these tracks. But there's a behemoth in here, so and no, running down railway tracks is not easy because you can't trip on the sleeper. Because I'm less than impressed by the accuracy of this weapon. Well, have I been here before and sniped this thing? Or did it somehow manage to escape? So I've clearly never been into Evergreen Mills before. Yeah, this is looking... All the, like, the Raider paint, this is looking just like it. Ah, there was a bit of pipe work on the spheres up there. Yes, I see it's done like the same way. No, I'm just looking at what there is. Yeah, there is. The wall does pop out. Sorry if you didn't watch Neff's stream, you won't know what I'm talking about. This is what I did on his last stream, was this area. Yeah, this wasn't as neat. This is a lot more neat. That's probably because this is all one like kit. But yeah, for the most part, this is all very correct. You know, I think it's a bit better because I think that wood's floating. Just yeah, there's a double car stack, slightly bigger, 41 on the low, and neither of them are boomies. Yeah, this all seems about right. Yeah. Sorry, hand creaming again. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. It's got the... Yeah, it's definitely getting there. Just, it doesn't have that quite the same nasty textures on it. Yeah, so it's all there. That's funny. It's Evergreen Mills, except it just says Evergreen Mill.
This is bullshit. Come out and fight.
Really?
This is bullshit.
How blind is this guy? How useless are these things? Arg! Took a pipe to the knee.
Who's out there?
That went straight through him. Come on! Get out of this fucking kill cam! It's so annoying. You can see why I hate them, can't you? Just get stuck in them for ages. I've got a mod that lets you skip them half the time. I hope they're an optional part of Fallout 4 New Vegas, something that you can just uninstall. Because I really don't like them. Because they have already made that component, and it's like one of those things that it was one of those things I was glad was gone. I just can't. How can you reconnect the keyboard on a solid unit? That doesn't even make sense. Well, that's where I came in, so... I know there's like a massive cave complex behind all this. Yeah. Sort of like a big raider town, almost. Big raider town. Oh, also news on Capital Wasteland front. The person who I can't remember the names, but the person who voiced all the, like, pretty much all the kids in Fallout 3 has reached out to the project as volunteering to voice them all again. I don't want to sit, you know, obviously whether the contract allows it is another matter, but if that's the case, that would be funny. Could I have all the kids voiced by the same guy? That would be brilliant. And Eric Todd Dellums, the voice of Freedog, he won't be revoicing it, but his reasoning, he actually responded and sort of said, Eddie, the fact that he's actually said something about it, and what he said made a lot of sense. He said he would do it again if Bethesda paid him, but it's not. He tries not to do it because it's brutal on his vocal cords, which that's the nicest one. It's just nice to hear that instead of saying flat out no or not responding or whatever, he's just nice. He sort of expresses interest in the project, but without, but doesn't actually have any issue. Even if he wanted to, he wouldn't because it's just brutal. To be honest, the way Freedog howls, I can believe that. And these things are so inaccurate. So inaccurate. Where's that guy run off to?
Hey man, relax. We can do business. The rest of these guys around here might not want anything to do with you. Fresh out of the hands of some mark. Take a look.
What's this, an enterprising raider? One who won't just shoot, doesn't want to just kill me and take my crap? Ooh, clinking rounds. Perfect. Yes. Pretty sure there's terrible shotguns in here, which is actually one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It is. I think it's actually no. It isn't one of the most powerful. It is the most powerful weapon in Fallout 3. But it's also got a horrible accuracy. Like, screen-sized accuracy. It's pretty horrific, its accuracy. It's like, sort of like its biggest problem is that it's got like massively bad accuracy. Ah, that's where all my weight comes from. I'll take them.
Don't like your deal? Tough shit. Sure thing.
I'm glad I have the mod that lets me cancel out of conversations, because he doesn't have a conversation stopper. He doesn't actually have a leave conversation, so I'm glad I've got that mod that allows me to force myself out of conversations by pressing Q. At least I think it's Q. Yeah, Q is the button I've got set, but I don't know if that's a default.
Kick ass. You're gonna.
And crotch shot. His nuts exploded in a totally new way. In a big fiery plasma explosion. His nuts exploded in a truly new way. Yeah, I'm pushing my luck. But my luck skill is 10, so what matters? Oh god. 15 caps, I'm not even sure that was worth the effort. Whoa. Why is there a raider in a cage? Why is there a raider? What? Why is there raiders in a... Unless... Ew! I think I realised the purpose of this place! Look at the red light! I think I've realised the purpose of this place. Ew. It's the Raider sex hut. Ew. How ungrateful. Yes. Stuck in a kid's bunk room. Well, they do have a toilet. They are more civilized. Yes, let's... Yes, that suspicious red light in there makes me think this is a raid brothel. Lovely. And this outside, again, likely a brothel. Lovely. Count on raiders to ever be classy. Yes, it lags just by firing it. Ah, no, I know why. I know why sound effects have completely fucked up.
What's up? Shh, not too loud. The rest of these... Fresh out of that...
It's because I cancelled out. That's why I don't use it unless I have to. I think I got it because of this guy. Yeah, I think he had to...
Come on, boys! Fresh meat! Kick ass!
What the hell does this guy have? Oh, I get it, because he's stuck in conversation. There it is, terrible shotgun. You have to kill him to get it. See, in Fallout 3, killing a vendor at least let you have their crap. Yeah, I need to find an NPC to talk with to fix this. Otherwise it's going to be eerie silence. And that's why I don't use that mod. It's just that it is just for emergencies. Because it pretty much cuts all sound. I know where there's people. See, no personal sound effects. You talk to the kid, I've got a quest marker on. Yeah. Stretchy. Oh, yeah. Where is the little... There's a little kid in now. Oh, he's actually in his house. He's no longer camping out in the Blowski shelter. Again, these houses at least have the wind. You know, at least there's actually a window on this house. And I'm gonna hazard a guess he's upstairs. Hey, kitty.
I hope you found me a place to live.
I know where to look.
I wish I was tough like you.
Yep, fixed. I know where to go now. I think there's someone in Megaton who will take him, and I know someone in Rivet City who will take him. The question is, I don't know who it really is in what did I say? Diamond. Rivet City, I know vaguely who will take him. It's one of the weak women, but I don't know who takes him in Megaton. So I think I'll head to Rivet City. I can always pop by the museum. Hello, Maximilian. Oh, I should probably heal. Question is, how radiated am I? Okay, I have got no radicals, so... Cow thing. Cooked cow. Communist repellent American meat. Why did I have two of those? Glug 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 glug. Glug 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 glug. Glug glug. Dog meat. There we go. We heal now. Oh, it's nice not to lag out. That's nice. Boink. 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 It's not Oblivion, I'm not getting skill up for doing that. I do it, because I like it. Oh no, I hear some... Oh, it's a raider. With what I believe was the... Let me just test it. I just need to test that. I don't know. I think it's the... Yep, it is! It's the... Titsivs. It's the worst armor I have ever seen. Now, did I go around and fix these? By the looks of it, I did, so... By the looks of it, I did fix that. Must be the New Vegas one. Yeah, I did chunkify that. Yeah, what was that Richardson power armor? Let's be a bit more sinister. I want a Tesla armor, because... No, I didn't fix it. I did not fix the Tesla armor. Or at least one of those arms is broken. Yeah, I didn't fix them clearly. Okay, I clearly didn't bother with that. In which case, back to classic Enclave power armor. I need to remember to fix that. I think it's because I really could not be asked to open up the creation kit. In fact, well, I'll stream a bit earlier to fix that. Oh no! Ants! Oh no! It was a tactical decision, that one. Shoot the car, not the raider. I had more chance of hitting the car. Because this thing is not exactly accurate. Oh no! I hear the distinct fart of a plasma weapon! I don't know where it is, but I heard the distinct fart of a plasma weapon. You know, I do find it odd that in like 200 years no one's blown all these cars up. I didn't even hit that one. 200 years and I'm the first person to go around blowing these cars up. Boom. Smouldering pile of cars. Oh, look at them all. Oh, I hope that ain't friendly. No, that's a radar. Let's use the inaccurate spears of inaccuracy again. Yay, I actually hit someone with one. Oh, you're a town company, you're just gonna run away. The shooting in New Vegas is just so clunky. And Fallout 3 is even more clunky. It's just the... Like, you shoot them, but it doesn't actually hit anything because the accuracy is atrocious. I swear that one went straight through him. Not all cars go boom. Important lesson to learn. Oh, great. Oh, where's the last one? Oh, I'm not even going to bother with that raider. Worth my time. Yeah, even a little car takes more to blow up than a bus. Ow. A little car had a big boom in it. Fix my leg. Oh, it's my arm that's blown off. There you are. Oh wow, that I forgot how much that sucked. It's so short range. And cream time. Well, we'll be hitting the level cap soon. I mean, considering the default level cap in Fallout 3 is 30, and I think New Vegas it goes up to like 45 with all the DLC. The level caps are really, really low. Oh look, it's the Citadel. Why does that leave a gaseous trail and fly in a perfectly straight line? And still a super mutant. Ooh, that centaur to hell. Yay, I that stupid knife. Knife on a stick. It's just way too much damage. I don't care how sharp a knife is. On a throwing spear, there's only a finite amount of force that it can possibly have. And typically, the point on a knife is not that sharp. The actual sharpness comes from the cutting edge. The actual point at the front typically isn't that piercing. No matter how good the blade is. That looks like River City right there. In the scummy water we fly. Oh, it's green today. Ah, it's a purifier. I'm stuck. Why did the Enclave bother to put barricades up on that side? No one can get in. Through the scummy water I swim at lightning speed. I swim like Aquaman. Oh, the Brotherhood actually won something. Oh wait, no, it wasn't the Brotherhood, it was bloody Rivet City Security. That explains it! That explains it. Yeah, it's just for the Enclave I didn't fix.
Spread the word.
We've got this area locked down.
We're running water caravans for the Brotherhood, haven't you heard? Rivet City is bringing water to the wasteland.
And I'm sure this is why the Brotherhood can then go take their nuclear reactor. Not that they were using it. Because it's heavily implied, it's never specifically stated, but in Fallout 4 it's heavily implied that the Prydwen's reactor came from this. Yeah, they said they took it from an old aircraft carrier, which is definitely mention of Rivet City without mentioning Rivet City. Oh. It's a water caravan. Wheelie Man statue. Another Wheelie Man statue. There's apparently quite a lot of Wheelie Man statues.
Back off. I'm not looking for any trouble.
If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid all the water is at Project Security. If you want a handout, now if you'll excuse me... Tell me about it. But the Brotherhood needs help delivering all... There's been an increase in attacks on the caravan, and they don't seem random. To make matters worse, I'm running out of resources. Great. I can really... I need you if... Or rather, when they get ambushed. After protecting the caravan, I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. They could really use someone... Great. Their course hub...
There we go, just mark that up. Just gonna pop into Rivet City, see if I can't find someone who would take Brian Wilkie's. Yeah, doesn't seem like someone will take him. He'll probably be in the midship.
I'm on duty. Make it quick. Oh yeah. She's some sort of genius. Her lab is in... Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and... It's a waste of a good...
Okay, you...
Yes, miss.
I don't think this is the one, but...
Stay away from me! I suppose it does. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister.
The fuck? What is this, the Avengers?
No! Please don't... Thank you. I don't have anything... If you ever go up...
Okay, so... It won't... might be Tammy Hargrave, she little kid.
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, really? My husband ran off and got himself killed.
Charming. Ah, this looks like Bumtown. No one in here will be taking anything, will they? About you.
Yes, ma'am. It's noisy, but we're safe here.
It's not you.
Watch it, will you?
It'll be you, Polly.
Make it quick, will you? I'm coming down. My wife, Cindy, she's always...
Oh, it's you. I mean...
No, not you. Yeah, that's a lot of chems. I've got to find that one kindly old mother type person. It won't be in the lab, I'm sure of that. Oh, this is where I can dump my Americano. Except it's the middle of the fucking night and no one's around. And that is or at least close enough to be enough of one. P-51 Mustang. Also, what I really don't get with... what I really don't get with Bethesda games is, look at these mannequins. Vanilla bodies are... The thing is, vanilla... NPCs are flat as... You know, humans are flat as fuck in Bethesda games. They are really, really flat. It's kind of disgusting. But, like, non-human things, like mannequins, statues, etc., can actually be relatively well figured. It's one of those things that really, really bugs me. Where is this guy? There's supposed to be some guy in here that takes this crap off me. Baseball glove. He were being supposed to be. Oh, he's sitting in his room.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Abraham Washington's the name. What? By bringing this to me, you're a true... But enough of that. Oh my, I never expected anyone to... Well... You drive a... Well, yes. However, I am also interested in... Be sure and...
There we go, he's taking... Yeah, it's just nice to see that someone's actually trying to preserve it. Like a Bill of Rights. Yes. So that's... One of these is a declaration. Yeah, we the pe... Yeah. That we the sort of documents they brought him. Actually, I think no, I want to be on the lower deck if I can, but I can't ever find that. I've got to find this person who will take Brian Wilkie's. That's... Oh god, those stairs are steep and badly set up. Ah, you might.
Aaron took his mother to be his slave, even knowing
This
who
place
she
will
was.
clean itself.
For Aaron
Look,
blamed
I'm
her
busy.
for his painful early life. Each day, Aaron...
Wow, his sermons are popular.
Trial to put her through. She would always smile at him and say,
I'm Diego, the act. Saint Monica saved her own. She is now the. You really should come to church.
Actually, listen.
Father Cliff. Father Clifford.
Yeah, you tell me where the sanctuary is while I'm in it.
She is the patron saint of... If you want to hear her story, we humbly accept whatever you... A most... Yes, my flock is all of Rivet City.
Okay, you aren't amused.
Look, I'm busy.
Another miserable bitch. What? Why is this place full of miserable people? They're like the best protected people in the wasteland. Ugh, scumtastical. I might find it here. Okay, so not this miserable bitch. Won't be him. Pretty sure it's a woman I have to find.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. A what? Look, if you just want to crack...
The fact that player character knows what a T-51B power armor is a bit of a mystery.
I need a drink.
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary. My specialty is
Drink.
Welcome to Gary's Galley.
No. I need to find that bloody other deck, not midships. I need to find the other one. I need to find a stairwell. Upper deck, that might be it. Sister's Hotel. We're on the Commonwealth.
We have a little assignment from the Commonwealth. A very important slave escaped into the wasteland. Well, it's not exactly a slave. It's what they call an android, a kind of synthetic man. The important thing isn't what this guy is. The important thing is the job pays more than you can imagine. He thinks the synth man might be looking to get in touch with the doctor. Or
Oh, there's the word. First use of the word synth.
Get a move on.
They call him Zimmer calls him an android. Doubt it'll be in the hotel somewhere.
And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Oh, here's Dr. Z.
I trust you have weak. Excellent. Here, listen to this message he sent me. Forget everything you know about robots. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior.
Well, yeah, because it's a manufactured human.
Zimmer. By the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too.
Yeah.
But I know better now.
She was drinking.
Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshalling the retention bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I
I found her.
Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
That's close enough.
The sooner you find my problem. No
Keep your
sign
hands
of
where I can
Armitage.
see them.
Let's look at.
I'm gonna be a bloody courser. And if the Capital Wasteland project does not make Zimmer's personal Corsair Armitage in the Corsair outfit, I'm personally going to do that because it's one of those very appropriate things to do. Yeah, because and I'd also give Zimmer like an I'll probably give him some sort of. I'd give him the Institute pistol because it's like be a semi-unique thing. Should do it. Harkness, there you are.
Everything's okay here.
You ain't Harkness. Where is Harkness? He's not. Normally it's Harkness who stands there. He's A321. The Corsair, and probably one of the earliest being an A designation. Normally Corsairs are X. I think he was a Corsair actually. You see, he must be one of the very first being an A designation. Because in 4 I thought all the courses are X designation. All of them. My rifle stuck through my belly again. It's funny, the gunfire's fine when the super mutants aren't around. Lactastical. Why are you even firing it at? The awful, awful, awful Mirelurks of Fallout 3. Lovely.
The purified water's killing all the Mirelurks living in the basin. Lucky me, I get to pull out the floaters and roast them. You may want to stand back.
Roast them, eh? With a 10mm pistol? What are you, like the they give you power armor, but they don't give you a fucking weapon? What? That makes no sense! And if he's supposed to be toasting them, he should have a flamer, not a bloody pistol. Then again, a pistol probably out damages a flamer. The flamer is garbage. Seriously, the flamer's awful. Why can't it be like a pyro flamethrower? Then it'd be the most powerful weapon in the universe. Because seriously, pyro is so overpowered. Running my fat ass along. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna fix that while I'm thinking about it. So that is the end of the gameplay part of the stream. It's not actually the end of the stream yet. Oh, how my karma's awful. Anyway, that is the end of that gameplay part. Close a doodle that. What does it want? I don't give a I need to disable this because this is going to get on my wick. That's going down my wick, that software updater. I didn't tell it to do anything. Sometimes it's best to leave these things old. So, what would it be in? I don't know what it's called. Yeah. I think I set them all in that one. Oh, is that? No, there isn't. ESM. Good. Just letting this low. Yeah, come on. Waiting for the GEC to load is always fun. So, I think for some reason it was ZZ. Yeah, it is. I think that's so it's always at the very, very bottom. So, email biped model. Loads. So, meet next shouldn't have anything. Enclave riches and Tesla power armor. Get rid of meat neck. Yeah, because that one was just the arm. I think it was missing. Oh, wait. Tesla power armor. The body cap is probably the one it doesn't need. Yep, so that's that. Tesla helmet. Why did I edit the Tesla helmet? I don't know. So, body, enclave, rich and power armor. Meat neck, get rid of. Meat head, get rid of. Body. Power armor. Body cap probably is gone as well. There we go. Enclave scientist. That's fine because it's all the default textures. That's fine. Enclave operative, is that? Operative texture. Enclave operative texture. Should have the operative texture on both of them, I'm guessing. Yeah, because the meat caps are what you get when you blast someone's head off or stuff like that. Nah, that's all fine, that's all vanilla textures. Didn't edit that one. Yes, enclave. I want to enclave general. Body don't need. It all screwed up when I messed with the armor. Yeah, when I bulkified the armor a bit. No, actually, that was working fine. Don't need to change that. Yeah, Chief Trenchcoat. Just stick Pip-Boy off. Enclave. Air Marshal. There we go. Meat cap body. Remove. Come on. Oh, power remnants. I'm not sure if there's. No, it hasn't got a texture swap. It's fine. Remnants Tesla, again, that should be fine. Just, yep. Just making sure they haven't got the textures. There we go, that should be fixed now. There we go. I had to do that for quite a lot of things. So, anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams. Good. Bye.